Hello shiny hunters, it's Elite Trainer Link. I started out this channel by making top 10 list for shiny Pokemon of each generation. But Gen 7 didn't exist yet, so I never made a video for that one. Then the glorious game Sun and Moon came out and I loved them so much, so you'd think I would jump on the chance to make a shiny video for it. But I actually didn't want to spoil the shinies for myself. I started shiny hunting without knowing what the new shinies look like, and it was so much fun to finally get to see them for the first time ever. So cool. And by now so much time has passed that I've already seen all Gen 7 shinies anyway, and whoa, this gen has some really great shinies, so it's time I finally continue my first series. So let's start at number 10, and it's Beware. Its shiny forms reminds me of honey, which definitely suits a bear. But I do feel like I still prefer regular Beware, otherwise it would have been higher on the list. Or lower on the list, or well, in a better position. But it's still a really nice alternative to Beware. Number 9. Kamala. Kamala shiny is special because the Pokemon doesn't change, but its log does. And it's so weird. Like, does that mean the actual Pokemon is a log, and that is just a random koala bear hugging it? Like, what? What does it mean? What kind of tree is pink and white anyway? Nothing about this makes sense. But it's super cute, so I like it. Number 8. Mimikyu. And it turns colorless. In the Mimikyu trial, you have to take a photo of Mimikyu, so the fact that it's black and white is like a little nod to old cameras before they figure out how to make them capture color. Of course, it's also more ghost-like, that it has a white cheek instead of a yellow one, making it just slightly more creepy. And I'm all about the creepy, so I love it. 7. Delmas. I'm just a sucker for shinies that have actual logical explanations. So instead of green seagrass, shiny Delmas is made up of red seagrass, which of course is a real thing in case you happen to not live close to a sea, I guess. And that's all it takes to make me happy, just make it have some kind of parallel to the real world. And it helps that it looks really cool as well. Number 6. Minear. It already had like 50 shades to choose from, all of which look great, and they still managed to make a shiny that stands out. So I'm very impressed by how it still feels super special and cool. Just a tiny bit sad that I will never own this shiny because I'm too lazy to even get all the regular colors, even though I think they all look super cute. Number 5. Shineon. Its shiny colors is not at all what I expected. I kind of expected it to be one of those Pokemon that just has a slightly change in hue, which is really boring. Instead it had this drastic change, and it looks pretty cool. It's also one of those things that it makes it look more like a regular mushroom, like from our real world, which of course is something I like. And there's something about this particular color combination of like brown and white and yellow, I'm not sure why I like it. Let's move on. Number 4 is shiny Alola and Raichu, and yeah, okay, fine, I really like this kind of brown, white, yellowy thing that's going on because of shiny Dedenne. And my first thought about Dedenne was that it looks like Raichu, which was my childhood favorite Pokemon by the way, and now there's a Raichu that looks like Dedenne. And I feel like there's some kind of connection being established between these two Pokemon, and I don't know why, but it's awesome and I'm all for it, and it connects my childhood to my present. It's like we've come full circle and harmony has been brought to the world, everything is perfect and peaceful. End of story. Number 3. Sandygast. And Palossand, but Sandygast is cuter, so haha. First of all, it looks super cool and it's a great contrast to its regular colors, and it's also not to real beaches with black sand. Of course, Sandygast on a black beach would end up looking black since it's made up of sand. It's logical. Greatly appreciated. Next one, number 2, Rowlet. It's just so nice. I really love regular Rowlet as well, but something about these green colors makes it just perfect. It somehow looks even more Pokemon-y in its shiny form. Maybe it's just because green isn't like a natural color, which makes it a bit more cartoony. just think it's super fun and it looks more like a grass type this way. And Rola was my first Alolan starter, so I have a weak spot for it anyway. Number 1. All the Tapus. I generally don't care that much for legendary Pokemon, but I really like the Tapus. And I especially love their shiny forms and the fact that they all match each other just so well. And it's not a drastic change in color, they all keep their base colors, but have black being dominant and it works super well. These shiny forms are among the coolest of all Pokemon and they make the legendaries seem even more exclusive and desirable, which is something you really want for a shiny. So, yeah, good job, super cool. So now you finally know my favorite shinies from Alola. Now all you have to do is trade them to me so I can actually own them. That's a joke. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Stay awesome. Bye.